Stranger Things Season 3 Friendship Goals that will make you think of your bestie. Grab your bestie and get ready because Season 3 of Stranger Things is all about friendship. Today, we are highlighting the biggest friendship goals in the new season. The gang is going to be navigating the scariest territory ever, adolescence, and they'll only be able to make it out alive if they rely on each other. Watch until the end to find out which characters have the most amazing friendship of all time. Dustin and Steven. Steve Harrington and Dustin Henderson have the ultimate bromance. But according to Harper's Bazaar, the relationship that blossomed between the two characters was completely unplanned. Dustin and Steve began their buddy bond in Season 2, while they were working together to capture Dart and fight those scary Demogorgon dogs. Dustin kept Steve from spiraling out after his breakup with Nancy, and in return, Steve gave Dustin dating advice, a ride to the snowball, and of course some pretty rad hairstyling tips. In the Season 3 trailer, their friendship is still going strong. They have an adorable scene together in front of the ice cream shop. Steve is dressed in a sailor uniform, and they demonstrate the coolest secret handshake ever. Then his co-worker Robin asks Steve how many children he is friends with. The answer is quite a few, but he's only got one bestie, and that's Dustin. Their social media posts show that these two have an equally tight relationship off camera too. Fans love the bond between them. One fan pointed out that Dustin doesn't have a father figure or older brother to look up to, so he got Steve instead. The Duffer brothers shared that they were delighted with the surprise connection. They said they fell in love with the idea of the pairing because the characters were both dealing with heartbreak in Season 2. And they aren't the only ones who are digging this friendship. 11 and Max. The Mary Sue online magazine totally nailed it when they pointed out that it seems like the female characters of Stranger Things were physically incapable of talking to each other. This show would definitely not pass the Bechdel test in the previous seasons. If you're familiar with the Bechdel test, it's a set of guidelines regarding female characters in TV and film with 3 simple criteria. 1. It has to have at least 2 female characters in it. 2. The 2 females must talk to each other. And 3. The conversation must be about something other than a male character. The Duffer brothers must have heard the disappointed comments from fans and fixed the tense relationship between Max and 11 in Season 3. If you remember in Season 2, 11 saw Max flirting with Mike and she purposely made her fall off her skateboard, but they are definitely becoming good friends in Season 3. The trailer shows them eating ice cream and listening to music together. We are loving the fact that 11 gets to hang out and do normal teenage kid stuff. She really needed to get out of Hopper's cabin and have a normal life. Now it looks like that's finally going to happen for her. And she's got a new bestie. We couldn't be happier about this duo. Lucas and Max. For those of you who haven't seen all of Season 2 yet, now is a good time to cover your ears. Spoilers ahead, you've been warned. Okay. From the kiss at the end of Season 2, we know that Lucas and Max are more than friends. But like every solid romantic relationship, they started out as friends first. There's a clip in the trailer of the two of them holding hands, so it's safe to say that their relationship is going strong in Season 3. But the show creators had something interesting to say about the teenage romances in the new season. They said that in addition to Mike and Eleven's relationship, sparks will fly between Mad Max and Lucas as well. But they added that since they are only 13 or 14-year-old kids, it's hard to define what romance really means at that age. They said it can never be a simple and stable relationship, but that there is fun to that instability. Max and Lucas were such good friends in the last season. We hope that even if they break up in Season 3, they are able to remain good friends. But what do you guys think? Are Lucas and Max better as friends or boyfriend and girlfriend? Let us know in the comments. Steve and Robin. The Season 3 trailer also highlighted the promise of new friendships in addition to the old ones. From what we can gather, Steve got a new job at the new shopping mall, working at an ice cream shop. Those sailor uniforms are the most adorable things we've ever seen. Anyway, in the trailer, Steve and Dustin are doing their super cool secret handshake in front of a new character. And this character is actually Steve's age. From her name tag, we can see that her name is Robin, and she is all about keeping it real. She watches with a confused look on her face as Steve has an immature lightsaber fight with Dustin. Then, at the end of the trailer, she asks a pretty important question.
How many children are you friends with?
She asks how many children Steve is friends with. She's got a point. Steve needs to invest in a few relationships with people his own age, as well as the kids, and Robin appears to be the perfect candidate as Steve's new friend. Maybe Robin can save Steve from whoever or whatever injected him in the neck in the latest trailer. That was super disturbing. Anywho, here's to Steve's newest friendship. The whole gang. If you are lucky enough to have a group of friends like the ones in Stranger Things, hold on to them tight. In the Season 3 trailer, we see Dustin returning from camp. His melancholy loneliness is scored beautifully by Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home. Dejected Dustin is sad that no one is there to greet him. He comments that at least his turtle is happy he's home. Suddenly, all of his toys come to life and roll out of his bedroom. Dustin is clearly freaked out, so he grabs a can of hairspray and follows the toys to the living room. We see that the gang is hiding, ready to surprise him with a welcome home party, and that 11 is the one making the toys move. It was the sweetest thing ever when they all jumped out to surprise Dustin. Unfortunately for Lucas, Dustin totally panicked. He let out a massive scream and sprayed Lucas right in the face with the hairspray. Now that's gotta hurt. But before that, we got to see that the bond between Dustin, Max, Lucas, Will, Mike, and 11 is stronger than ever. They've been through so much together. It's great to see them having some fun too. And after seeing Season 3's new and terrifying monster, the gang's going to need to band together more than ever before. What's your favorite friendship in Stranger Things? Leave your top pick in the comments. Thanks for watching The Things. If you're excited to watch Season 3 of Stranger Things, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. See you next time!